It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm IFBB Wellness Pro Sumaiya server, currently getting ready to compete in New York Pro. And today I will be taking you guys through a full day of eating. Now, I am training legs today, so I will be eating some carbs, but on rest days, currently I have no carbs whatsoever. I just finished checking in with my coach, and now I'm going to get my meal ready. I usually like to wait until I hear from my coach before I start eating, because at this point, I don't know if my meal is going to be the same as it was yesterday. My body's changing so fast and we're having to make adjustment day to day. So seems like no change in plan today. So we're gonna go start making meal number one. So for this meal, I get 4 ounces of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, and 50 grams of pepper. I'm going to eat this and do some posing practice, get some work done, then we'll be back again for my next meal. We're back for meal number 2. This is my pre-workout meal. So thankfully for this meal, I have some carbs. I get 40 grams of cream of rice and 30 grams of protein powder. So this is the protein powder I've been using. It's pea protein from Naked Nutrition. I tend to have like issues with dairy on and off. So when I'm prepping for a show, especially like the last few weeks, I always go to plant-based protein just because I don't want to take a chance with my digestion, bloating, and things like that. So we're gonna mix it all up and sprinkle in some cinnamon for some flavor, because this pea protein has no flavor whatsoever. Why? Because I don't know, I just like being hardcore. Also, it's less calorie because it doesn't have any added flavor to it. So what I like to do is I add the cream of rice and water and put it in the microwave for like a minute. And afterwards, I add the protein powder and mix it all up and then pop it back in the microwave for another minute or minute and a half, depending on it. And at the end is when I sprinkle the cinnamon. So the cinnamon is in the top. Reason being, sometimes like when I mix it all together and put it in the microwave, I don't like how the whole cocktail comes out. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Here's what it's looking like after I added the cinnamon. Now we go eat. This is one of my favorite meals. I love rice. If you've been following me for a while, you know that already. But now, since I don't get any more rice, cream of rice has taken that spot in my heart. If you see me talking really slow and kind of like having brain fog, please bear with me. I'm at that point of that prep that my brain and my speaking ability does not work as fast as it does when I'm consuming like 3,000 calories during off season, because right now I'm barely on like 1,200 calories a day. So it's like severe calorie deficit. Reason being, I am burning like 500 calories for my fasted cardio, another like 200-300 calories for my post-workout cardio, and God knows how much I'm burning during my actual workout, which is like an hour and a half at least, or like 2.5 hours on leg days. Plus, I'm doing somewhere between, I believe, like 14 to 20,000 steps a day. So yeah, I'm really dreaming of the show day. Pray for me. Anyhow, I'm going to enjoy this, head out to the gym, and I will see you all again for post-workout meal. I got back from the gym, took a shower. The leg day really kills me, especially being the fact that it's day 2 of my period. My nails were bothering me during deadlift, so I ripped them all off. Whatever I need to do to make the workout as painless as possible. All right, so now we're gonna get the meal ready. For this meal, I get sugar-free Rice Krispie cereal with some protein powder and blueberry. I have 100 grams of blueberry. 50 grams of sugar-free Rice Krispie cereal. This is the highlight of my day. I love this so much. 30 grams of protein powder. So I have a trick for this. Because my protein powder does not have any flavor, what I like to do is I like to add a little bit of instant decaf coffee to my protein powder, just so it has some like flavor to it. And then we add water and mix it all up. Sometimes I like to use this mixture for the cereal since I don't get milk for the cereal. Other times I just drink it by itself and eat the dry cereal by itself, but eat it slowly to kind of like savor it a little bit, since this is the last bit of carb I get for the day. Things we do during prep, huh? Anything to stick to the meal plan. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but it's not. So we gotta get it done, no matter what. There you have it. That's meal number 3. I'm gonna get to eating and see you guys for the next meal. We are back for meal number 4. For this meal, I get 100 grams of chicken breast and 50 grams of asparagus. Voila. So as you guys can see, I got my nail situation fixed, but I don't really know how I feel about this color. It's kind of a little too bright for my taste, but hey, it will do for now. The food scale that I use is from Rempo. As bodybuilders, cannot live without food scale. And all the items that I use are listed in my Amazon storefront, so check out the description under the video and you'll find all the goodies. And no, I know you're sad like me, but no more rice. Matter of fact, no more carbs at all for the rest of the day. And we pop it in the microwave. So I have stopped using any sort of hot sauce or artificial sweeteners and things like that, but I do like my food spicy. So what I do is I just grab some red pepper flakes and sprinkle it on my food. Even though my food has seasoning, it's just, I guess, a mental thing for me. And we're gonna squeeze some lemon. So this is what the meal is looking like. I'm going to watch some TV, eat this meal, and and do some of my steps, and I'll be back with the next meal. It's a little past 6 p.m. I'm getting meal number 5 ready. For this meal, I have 100 grams of tuna and 100 grams of cucumber. So it's my version of white fish and low carb, in this case, no carb veggies. I think cucumber is a veggie. I don't know. I look at it as a veggie, but it's no carbs and it's mostly water. So that's one of my staples every single prep. Lots and lots of cucumbers. Now we add the 100 grams of cucumber. Can't forget the pepper flakes. The lemon. Now I eat. I'll see you guys in 2 hours for the last meal of the day, and we will start getting ready for bed. We are back for my last meal of the day, meal number 6. I'm already ready to call it a day and go to sleep. I'm in my pajamas. Lately, I've been going to bed by 9 p.m. and I also wake up super early, around like 5 a.m. so that I can head out to the gym to get my fasted cardio done on the Stairmaster. So, you know, your girl is already tired and the bed is calling her name. So let's get this meal in my system. I'm currently in a very low fat diet, so I really enjoy this almond butter at the end of my day, and I look forward to it all day long. So that is what my meals are currently looking like. I am a few weeks out from New York Pro. This is going to be my very first show as an IFBB Wellness Pro, so pro debut. My food is probably going to be dropped even more leading to show day, but I knew what I signed up for. This is part of the game. So thank you for spending the day with me. Leave a comment below. Let me know what else you would like to see. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.